Oh my goodness, boy! It's a massive wall of sound. Whoever produced this is a beast. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Will back with another reaction video, and today I'm going to be checking out Shadow of Intent's Malediction. So once again, this wasn't suggested by anyone. I just did a reaction to Signs of the Swarm's new song, Malformed Dissonance. Yeah, and I just wanted to listen to a vocalist who I consider to be one of the best, which is Ben from Shadow of Intent. So I realised I've only checked out a few of their songs, so I wanted to check out this one. This is their most recent track, and I've been kind of on a Shadow of Intent phase recently. Ever since listening to Lorna Shore again and the new album of them, well, I compared and contrasted like Ben versus CJ McCreary, and how CJ kind of has like a more like open, like gnarly sound of his vocals. Is very like raw and very aggressive and like kind of unpredictable, whereas Ben is like super tight all the time. Like every single time he creates a noise, it's like perfect. I don't know how to describe it. Like I put in a video clip of him recording live for The Heretic Prevails. It's only 25 seconds long, so give that a listen now.
I will not run. It's my moment. Ready of my suffocating silence.
And that's obviously just like a video off of someone's phone of him recording that all in one take, the breakdown section, and it is just absolutely ridiculous. So I think I needed a bit more of that in my life. So we're going to check out this song. It's 5 minutes long, so go and get a cup of tea or something, sit down and enjoy the track. I don't think I'm ready for this on a bloody boring Wednesday afternoon. Hopefully this will liven me up. Straight away, guitar work. Oh, nice. Harmony on there. I can already tell this is going to be filthy beyond belief. Oh, nice little drum fill. Oh, nice strings to the background, bit of violin. Oh, I can already tell I'm going to get abused by this. Oh, the drums are wicked. Jesus Christ, the guy's relentless. Who is this drummer? I'm liking this kind of intro. Hey, this is classic. Well, it's quite a different sound to some of their other stuff. Is that clean singing? Oh, it's like a yell, interesting. Oh, it just sounds so big and epic. Ben is just ridiculous, isn't he? He's got to be like top 5, top 10 vocalists in the world. See? Oh. Oh, that's sick! Oh, mate! I love it when deathcore people use pianos, like when deathcore bands use different instruments you don't expect. Like the strings, for example, or the piano section. Oh, goosebumps. He is a beast. You see how he's not as like gnarly as CJ. It's a lot more controlled, and I think it's probably a lot more powerful and all. got a massive range. Oh my goodness, boy! This is a massive wall of sound. Whoever produced this is a beast. They often get this, didn't they, in these songs? They look like these talking sections. It's a nice break from the heaviness. Nice choir section, wow. Wow. It's an absolute showcase of their ability, this whole band. Oh, I'm kind of liking this. You don't really get this that much in deathcore. Still a minute left. What unworldly noise are we going to see in a minute? If you can ever see these guys live, definitely do it. They're just even better live. Jesus. Yeah, it's so epic. Theatrical, the heavy and brutal at the same time. Little throwback to how it started. Wow. Shadow of Intent, Malediction. Fair play. Right, I feel like after that I've got my metal fix of the day. I just filmed 2 reactions before this, one for Invent Anime and the other one for Signs of the Swarm, like I said. And these kind of did it for me, but this one was just kind of like final nail in the coffin. I feel like I finally reached the metal meter of the day, if that makes sense. Where do we start with that? I'm going to say, like I always do, vocals. Do I even have to say anything? Bender is just a fucking animal on all fronts. He's got wicked range, so much power. Just so, like, I can imagine if you looked at the waveforms of his vocals, they're like massive thick wads of sound. I don't know if that's anything to do with like the processing they use, but like I said, if you watch any live recordings of them or the one of him actually recording in the studio, there's just so much volume and so much power and so much control. And I think a lot of vocalists don't have that. Like TJ is sick, so is Dickie Allen. They kind of add extras in there, like there's a lot of tunnel throats and a lot of like the goblin screams, for example, from like Dickie Allen. Ben Dewey is just like, for me, it's just like the way he produces the sound is what's cool about him. He's just like so loud and so rich, powerful, and he just sounds so smooth as well. As smooth as unclean vocals can sound. I don't know how to describe it. Like if you listen to like Alex Terrible's screams, they're loud and powerful, but they're also kind of like crunchy as well at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. He's like a wicked sounding vocalist. And obviously, if you know about this band, then you know who he is and how fucking sick he is. So I won't say anything more about him. Just as a track in general, that kind of vibe we're getting with all the extra theatrical pieces in it. The violin that was kind of a third of the way through, and then the piano section as well. I just love that kind of thing in deathcore music. You don't have to just have like bloody 10 billion beats a second, fucking drums every 2 seconds and sweep picking all over the place all the time. It's nice to have the little interludes. And like I said, if that was the chorus with the clean kind of like yell scream that was kind of going on, that was cool as well. Not really see that much in vocals. I don't think that was Ben, I think that was maybe the guitarist or someone, but super big fan of that. Yeah, the music video wasn't that much, I don't think. Obviously, you don't make a song to make a music video, but the music video was pretty cool regardless. And it didn't take away from the music, which is quite good. Often you listen to a song with the music video and you don't actually just like listen to the song because you're too busy focusing on the video. But with that then, I feel like I was completely able to listen to all the parts of the song. Ridiculous piece of music. And like I said, slightly longer, 5 minutes. It didn't feel that long, but wicked track. I'm so glad I checked that out. I know they've got a few more that released kind of like in the past year or so I'll probably check them out soon if you want me to. Leave a comment below your favourite Shadow of Intent song, and if you think there's any other vocalists that kind of like compared to Ben Dewar, definitely leave them down below as well and I'll check them out. So thank you very much for checking this video out as well. Leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.